Hello and welcome to Featherfall with your streamers into the mad. Now, I saw this game played by someone else before and it looked interesting. I tried launching the game once before, just to see if there was any volume setting or anything like that. I did not see one. We start off as a Birb. Spin around, round, 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 round. That's what we do, we spin around. And we have a stick now. This stick we are going to kill several foes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Because it's entirely possible that we will not kill anyone, because I don't know how to do twin stick games. But I'll give it my best. We found an astral worm. Sounds promising. Then aliment? Is that like an alimony? What is this? Astral worm. And an aliment. Can this be... what is this used for? How do I use it? They seem to be moving in the menu at the same time. Should I switch to my mouse for when I want to try this? Ah. So it's literally just spend it here. Dead. Sort of deal. Gotcha. That makes some sense, I suppose. Oops. I saw a shiny item down there and I thought I could go get it, but apparently not. Don't hurt me. I'm a sweet innocent child. I literally just hatched. There we go. It's mostly going to be the whole stick controls thing that's gonna take some getting used to for me. What are aliments? Are they for healing? Are they literally healies for my feelies? Please don't... oh, I died. I was about to say, please don't kill me. Suppose that's a null point. Hello? Hello? Oh, wow. A reinforced stick, you about to say. It sounds like a lot. I have a shield now. Wait, did I just go somewhere I didn't... wasn't supposed to when I started? Or did that cave open up when... that door open up once I fell? In battle? I'm just not used to keeping both of my thumbs on sticks at all times. You know, I need to use that same thumb to dodge. Get the hell out of dodge, to be precise. Rude. Fine. A very dodgy boy. And I like to imply that them not dying to each and every one of my sticks is rude. Cause I'm a baby bird in a baby bird. Are elements just healies? Oh, right. If they are, then yeah, they are healies. I think I just nom them. I would like them not to hit me, because that's rude. Wait, did we find some clothing? Yeah, did. Also, that button does not take you out of the menu, it yeets you off the map. Alright, in whatever direction you're looking at, I was looking outside the map, so I got gotten. Why are these birds so rude to me? I don't understand, I'm just a child. Just give me your dagger. Stop trying to kill me. Let's take a quick look at the stats again. There's magic defense and all that. Let's put another point into defense. They don't have to heal as much. Maybe. I mean, if I will take damage so much, I wouldn't have to heal so much either. You know, if I dodged and other such sensible things. A nice thing about this is that I don't have to quite murder everyone. Like, I don't have to murder everyone for souls, it's just occasionally they drop the things I need. Hello. But you're not. It's a Ether be Jotun world, and that's I who was Jotun. Alright, I believe he had another worm. Let's use that to get more stamina. Stamina sounds nice. Give it to me. Thank you. And then, where was that loot I wanted? I don't remember now. But that's not the attack button. That's on me. Alright. I want to go across this gap. That was a really mean attack. Ah, this isn't quite easy. And there's no lock on. That's a stab. That's rude. Maybe I should be looking for other routes than the guy with the sword who kills me, or the guy with the club that kills me. Maybe there's something out there that does not kill me. That might just be a dream. Using the shield might be useful as well. I don't know how... if the shields have like certain percentages of damage reduction here, or how it works exactly. Because I'm playing this for the first time. Oh my god! Got him! Got him, Dad! Astral Worm as well. The Morning Star. Yes, please. So that looks like a blob. I mean, like a flail. That certainly looks like a flail. Can I just, you know, wander through? No. Alright. In that case, wee. Do 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 do. Oh, we should have a worm. No. Yes, we do have a worm. Give me that extra attack. Yes. We now have a D in attack. So that means. Right, that's not the attack button. At all. Need your things. Take your healies for my feelies. I will harness them to feel good. No, I'm supposed to use shields, not you. I'm very tired. Ooh. Yes, please. Does this take me back to the place where I hatched? Where I was first a baby Birb. I mean, I still am a baby. Oh, you can heal on the nest. Oh. Does that make things respawn? Or does that just make me feel good? Is there sprint functionality? Ah yes, A is sprint. Gotcha. There we go. They do respawn. Did we just bounce him to the other side of the fence? There we go. Let's have a little snack. Just to make me feel good. And, you know, also not make me die. Both of which are actually pretty good to have, I guess. Not dying? Top notch. I recommend it. Or should I say Topitsuna Mikune? I know that those are not actually related, but, you know, for the silliness of it all. Oh! Oh, he's still alive. Get the sliver of health off of you. So I can have a little snack on an aliment. Ooh, an astral worm? Don't mind if I do. How many worms do we have? Just the one. It appears I've been keeping track of that. So what did we have? We had magic, defense, strength and skill. And I have reason to believe that this weapon uses strength, not skill. I'm not sure it actually makes sense or not. On the nest. In this blurry backwoods. We found the secondary area. They haven't beaten any bosses or anything like that. Okay. Another element. At first I thought that said alimony. I'm not sure I'm lying. Huh. Okay. Give me the stuff. Elven Blade. Alright. How does that compare? Oh, it uses a little bit of magic apparently. God damn it. I tried to leave the menu with that button again. But apparently you cannot dodge out of a menu. Okay. If I die, I die and I respawn back at the nest, which was right about here. I don't think we've had that many fights between here and there. That was this boy, yeah. Rude. Getting in behind me, are you? Very rude. Okay, we're a very sweaty bird now. Don't feel like sweating is usually what birds do. Did I take that much damage in the combat, or was there something in the bush that kept hurting me? I suppose I must have taken that much damage. I can notch the bushes. Nice. Poke the bushes. Oh, wow. Completely bypassing my shield there. Okay, luckily for me, it tried to run away. That seems to be a shortcut back. Where does this go? Is this the same nest? Or a different one? Probably the same nest. I'm not entirely certain if I was anywhere I needed to be. Quite low on stamina there. Rude. I thought you were just stuck in a bush instead of trying to attack me. I feel like the flail sometimes deals double damage or something. Unless I've just been... No, that was double damage. Is that damage twice in one swing is what I meant. Okay, another element. We'll eat that. There's something here. 3 asterworms. That's many. And I'm gonna use all of them on stamina like a fool. So that might not be a foolish decision. But, you know. I like to say that whatever I do is like a fool, because I am whom I consider a fool. I'm even a cat said so in Dark Souls. I'm a wretched fool. Right, element. Oh, this shortcut? So really the upstairs, the way up was just for the sword, maybe? You know, this path is also one I cannot access yet. All very rude. Can we reinforce other weapons, or do we have to reinforce the stick? We are just we're just a drunk boat. That boy has a lot of health. And a long chain of misfortunes. So this is like a mini boss by the looks of it? That, or I'm just way over my head. Let me have a nom. Thank you. Come back here now. Hey seagulls, come back here. 3 astrobombs. Nice. I think we now put them into strength. Yes. We're just currently a strength build. Ooh, a buckler. How does this compare? I mean, it looks nicer. Oh, I didn't mean to do any of those actions. Alright. I mean, it's smaller. Maybe it's faster? Being smaller, that would make some sense. Maybe focus on skill next? Get a little skill going in case you find katana. Because of course we have to be ready for the katana. So how much do we play a Souls game without a katana? I did actually play both 2 and 3 without a katana, I think. Alright. Back to me. And the Ender Pain. There you go. Does this connect up to where the gate was, by any chance? You know, for convenience sake. Silly boom. Flight is for kids. Actually, flight is for burbs. But this just brings us back here. For the moment. Oh, this is an awkward position. For my hands to be in. Oh right, of course sprinting uses stamina. Why would it use stamina? That makes complete sense. You know, I'd even expect running to take stamina. Look at you, Oblivion. In which it was decided that running did not take stamina. Like in Morrowind. Of course, I'm looking at Morrowind through extremely retextured classes. And constant effect stamina regens. Hello. That chain deals a lot of damage. Trading blows is not to my benefit. Taking blows, less so. Even less so, even. What is all this then? That's a Healy item? Oh, they cast magic? I can't say I expected that. Right. As I said, I want to put 1 point into skill. And 1 point we had, so that's what we did. Let's go back to Dairy. Because there was still a boss fight here that I didn't do last time because I died. And then I forgot about because I found this other direction going. Did that deal 68 damage to me? That's rude. Guess I must have taken like the full brunt of it or something. Ish. Yeah, you attack the trees, not me. Enemies attacking trees? Yeah, that's what I like to see. I really don't know where we're going. Ooh, another Birb. Excellent. I should go back to the one boy who could reinforce our gear, maybe. That sounds like a good idea. Almost. Can I just go up here and then come down? Or does it work from the other way around? Can I just walk in from here? Yeah. Oh. Secret found. As much as a secret as it was, anyway. How are you all doing? It's quiet today. It was snowing in the morning, and that was a bit surprising for me. Is this where I think we are? Are we headed towards the bonfire right now? The nest even. Not the bonfire, this is Dark Souls, this is Birb Souls. Well, Featherfall was it called? Featherfall, sorry. Like the spell that makes you fall a little slower. Okay. Thank you. So I now have a Morningstar level tier 1. Which means it now tier is a little bit with skill as well. Nice. We're now to the point where we need 3 worms for each level up. I did not expect that. Okay. The Morningstar is now more powerful, which is nice. Of course, now we have to go and find the boss. He bows. Like a boss. Bringing misses like a boss. Getting smaller burbs like a boss. Causing me grief, frustration like a boss. Alright, we got another element. Good. We're dealing a fair amount of damage with this feather. Huh. On the new nest. Greetings. Was royal once, part of a royal guard before Queen Sandy's passing. It saddens me still. And now? You have nothing else to say? Okay. Fine. Just a little burp time for me. Oh right, we found the nest. I forgot about that. Oh! We just managed to squeeze between the bars. Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do that. We also need to get our stamina back because not having stamina is not equals a good time. I think this is where the big lad was. Sorry, big brute. Still a big lad. Sheesh. That was an ouchie and a half. Okay. I was about to say not that challenging, but I did not consider the backswing. Almost down. There we go, we got a big boy. And it literally was the big boy. He was a big boy. It said so in the achievement. Right. That boy didn't take all of the damage that was about to find deal. Oh, is this the shortcut? Oh yeah, this is this place. The most certainly shortcut that we unlocked. Or if not a shortcut, then a path through. So this is doing the standard strategy of... Oh wow, we got Yacht. This was doing the standard strategy of boss once and then an enemy after that. Indeed. How you doing, Nick? I'm a baby Birb. Lurking and lurking. Gotcha. But I'm glad you're here. Alright, let's... Oh! Hello! I completely missed this treasure chamber, apparently. So what's these weapons like? This is a soldier sword. And then we have light mail. I think we'll equip the light mail. Which makes us look a little bit of a goofy boy. That's fine. We also have quite a few souls. Souls worms. Is this Dark Souls? No, it's Birb Souls. Alright. Keep going. I wonder, actually. If I go through here right now. Would one feather be enough to reinforce this feather, this morning star further? I like the morning star, it's fun. I say I like it because it's fun, it's more like I like it because it does the spinning. Woof, woof, woof. Do you do more reinforcements? Hi, young one. Bring me 3 astral feathers and I will reinforce your morning star. 3 now, that's a few. I mean, fair enough. I don't know what the maximum reinforcement level is in this, because this is my first time playing this game. Ooh, boom. Wow, 43 damage. Rude. Wow. The big damage occasionally just launches me. Which I suppose is fair enough. Can I do this? Ah! Maybe not. Oh wow. This boy is a lot faster than the boss edition was. Eesh. Stop kidding me. No yacht, only murder. Any hidden loot? No idea. Didn't look like it. Ah, this takes us to the Westland ruins. But this takes me to a little loot. And I don't think I can try and glitch through those fences. Worked once before. Ooh, and another nest. Soon we will be a less of a baby bird. I didn't even check if this guy was aggressive before I attacked. I mean, you sort of get expectations with these sorts of games, don't you? You don't expect anyone to want to not fight you. That's a fair amount of astral bombs. Is that a pond? James Pond? Probably not. We need one more worm to level up further. Such a rude boy. Updating my defense stat might also be useful. Ooh, it's beer. We probably don't want to enter his perfect range and instead stay inside his, you know. Stay inside this area that he can't attack it so easily. What do you call? Like, I guess it's sort of staying inside of the reach, like between the hand and the spear end, I guess. I'm sure there's a term for it. I need someone who speaks English. Ooh. Requires a key. Where can I get one of those? I can't go through here? Rude. Oh, so silly, since that just means I have to go on the other side of that. Over there. Did you try to clip through me? Clip at me through the wall like that? Rude. Is that a shadow or is that a person? That's a creature, alright. So it's some tier of big boy. Let's be careful with it, but, you know. Also cocky, apparently. Carefully cocky. Like a Birb is supposed to be. A cautious stick. Yes. Sometimes you just want to be a cautious stick. It's good for when you're a private pick. Just don't want to end up dying. Especially if your job is defined by you being a dick anyway. We're a little tired. Fine. Where does this go? Does it perhaps unlock a shortcut somewhere? Perhaps. That hurt. There we go. I have no idea where I'm headed. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this is truly the Dark Souls experience. But as a Birb. The true Dark Birb experience. Wait, was this the two routes from here? Yeah. Right, curious. Does it feel like we didn't actually make that much ground? I guess we were supposed to go further down this way, if we had to find something new. I mean, it's all new. Oh, wow. Rude. I guess in this world it's eat or be eaten. Let's... let's get within the safe reach. Ooh. That was less safe than I anticipated. That's better. Right. Was there any other route in here that I didn't notice? Like, there was a big boy. And past this wall here. Did I go past this? Explore this place? The answer is no. This might be the route that takes us to the north, where that one, where all of that loot was that I needed, that I wanted. Yeesh. Calm down just a little bit, maybe. I mean, okay, yeah, you got to angle your block. Makes sense. Just stop moving closer to the other enemy. We can't afford a threesome. Let's do 1v1. Yeah, that's a good position. Let me behind your shield. Thank you. There we go. Was that hard? Somehow this guy did not deal me damage, and I don't mind that. Is this a boss fight arena? Not quite, but it's a fellow Morningstar reader. Okay. Give me my stamina back so I can come at you. This seems to be a type of big Birb. You know, the yellow guy from Sesame Street. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Today I learned that Animal Crossing is a children's franchise. Can you imagine? Teaching children about capitalism that early on. Take them some innocence, man. A soldier lance. Can I squeeze between here, or am I too fat? Too chubby? Probably too chubby. Oh, but I could have just dodged across this, couldn't I? Right, so what's the soldier lance like? Oh, oops. It's slow bogies. I think I prefer this. And more strength and a little more dexterity. Thank you. Well, skill, pardon me. Alright. Your Cardic loot, give it to me. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. And from me to him, not the other way around. Damage he dealt to me wasn't quite that bad. It's still not great. No. But not bad. In the sense of I didn't die. And I didn't feel the need to immediately eat some aliments afterwards, like I did with this boy. Fuck fucking backswings. Those are rude. Really mean. Right. As far as I can tell, this is just a little adventure game. Little Souls-like. There you just wander about, doing the best you can. Do I sometimes eat them? And make them go... Pop? Make them just disappear? Element? Let's keep the fight for a moment, because I want to see what's down here. Which I felt like was a smart enough maneuver. Ah yes, this is where the feather was. Excellent. So we're making more progress towards those pieces of wall. Oh my god, look at the size of that shield over there. Seems rather rude. You're a diet Birb. Little element. Mind if I do? Yeah, it looks like this is a big boy. Big shield. But the spear, so I'm not that worried. Since I can just stay inside the reach of a shield. I mean a spear. Of course my nightmares another way. Ooh, that actually, that fair amount of damage there. So what I want is for it to swing and then just to bypass the swing. To get inside its guard. Or actually behind this guard would be better. Let me just get some stamina while I spin around. Watch me dance, watch me dance, watch me dance with my flame. Oop, that was not what I wanted to do. That was a bit too much dancing. Way too much dancing. Ooh, that block killed me. Yeah. There we go. That was some effort, actually. A little bit of effort as a treat. There's a closed fence here. I think this should take me back to the walled area. But here... That's some more astral rooms for me. I think this is the area start, so if I die I should be able to just come through here. I believe so. I hope I'm not wrong. This looks like a boss fight.
Yeah.
Hello, Prince Boy. Your kingdom? Yeah? Your kingdom?
Yeah.
I will protect what's left. Do you think I'm here to attack your kingdom? I'm not here to king shame.
Yeah.
Come on. Ooh. That's a speedy boy. I'm completely out of stamina again. Sheesh. I can understand why I got the shortcut. I'm gonna die here in a moment. Yeah? Wanna go get it? Huh? Huh? He might actually want to go at it. But I'd rather not, maybe? How about you chill a little? Oh, I died. So, no chill, I guess. Try to ask nicely. Do we have some worms? We could get more stamina? Yeah. Stamina is pretty good. Let's get this boy in case he drops some healies. So it looks to me like I might need healies after this. This is not what I was after when I thought to strike this guy. Luckily there's no... nothing is lost upon death aside from progress. Give me that healing summon. So I don't need to be too worried. But at least as far as I can tell, nothing is lost upon death other than progress. If I am losing something, well that would be a fine surprise about now. Oh, I'm out of stamina again. Okay. And now we can spin around a little. There we go. Perfect fight this time around. Now let's continue spinning towards victory. Spin to win, or whatever that phrase was. I don't want to fight the big boys. I just try to do my best here. Sheesh. I get it. You're a prince and all that, but... Sheesh. Have you heard of just a little chill? A little chill as a treat. Yeah? Oh god, I'm completely out of stamina again. Okay, let's regen. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. That was rude. In fact, I believe this prince is very rude. Oh god. God damn it, Ornstein. I didn't bring in smoke. I didn't bring enough healing. Oh god, and I'm completely stuck between the two. With no stamina to spend. Okay, that was the last of my healing. So I am now officially fucked. That was pretty good. I can't believe neither of them took damage from that. No, there's no need to deal damage to me. Deal damage to each other for a change, maybe. I died. Ah, we tried. We tried. But I will need to get some more healing now. Which means returning to the area. Oh, this is still a locked door. I guess that's one we unlock after the area. Right, it's this point. Okay, we got a healing item. I don't know if we can jump there or not. Probably not. There we go, another healing. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Immediately to another boss fight. And immediately to death. Okay, so it's a good thing we know there's another boss fight over there. That's some progress we've made. Come on, come on. I'm not sure at which point I got that sort of pattern to my speech where I just always try to include the audience in whatever I do by just using the B. Just by literally trying to make you part of it. Ow. Even when I don't have something to literally help you engage with at the moment. Let's go get those healies because we've taken a fair amount of hours again. How many feathers do I have? 2. Not enough. That's not enough ailments either. Aliments. It's down there. I keep seeing that floor, but I have yet to figure out how to access it. Unless it's like through the forest somehow. I don't believe it's that simple, right? Is it? And this is near the gate again. So how do I get to whatever lays down there? Because you know I can't just walk off the ledges because that just puts me back. But we see there's something down there. Oh well. Hello. Let's go check up here again, if I missed anything that I can't recall. Which I very well may have. Alright. Alright, then let's go. We need a little stamina to punch this guy out. Take his healies. I think I want like 20 healies at least before I'm willing to continue on. But we have some clear backwoods here that we can visit. And that I do not remember at all how to navigate. It might be good for helping me prepare for the next boss fight if it's just really tough opponents. Did I take this guy out before? I don't remember. What I do know right now is that I'm not using any healing. Because we are here to farm healing. And farming healing doesn't work that effectively if I just keep using it up to heal from the farming. Oh god, it's Chain Boy. I think we fought Chain Boy before and we won, right? We beat one of the Chain Boys. Now we're at this point, which is where the little floaty worms were. Okay. We're at slightest sliver of health. So we died as we killed another enemy. Rude. Doing all those really big backswings is just really rude and inconsiderate in my opinion. Ooh, enough to level. You? I mean, that at least was considerate. Yeah, I think we... Oh right, this was the path that just had the Elven Blade in it, right? What is this? Oh, this was one that's just locked off right now. I've been playing this game for like an hour and I already have forgotten everything that I've ever seen here. That's nice. Another nice detail, of course, is the fact that I also have managed to keep thinking of this as a Souls-like enough game that I keep trying to target lock. You are not being very kind to me. I'll just leave you. Go check the ghost tubes instead. Ghosttube.com. We'll go for all your ghost-made videos. And we died. Go backstab. By which I mean a stab to the rear of your body. Which is not actually called a backstab, it's just what... Oh, oops. It's just what they do. They stab to the behind of themselves. Feeling is sort of strange. Maybe a little bit rude. Certainly unkind. Was this the path that I want to use? I don't remember the entire area. But this is most certainly the path. Oh, oops. I should not have gone into the chain boy's face. I mean, that was most definitely a mistake. Rude. I'm not quite that good at the ghost worms yet either. Really? There we go. A little worm. Rude. Euro's cloak. Excuse me, what does that do? Where's my thingy? Oh, it gives you extra magic. Well, I don't currently have any magical abilities that I use. I think the Elven Blade was magic. I have a lot more points in every other thing than magic. Like, I even put 1 point into defense. I put none into magic yet. Oh, to be grammatically different about it, I've yet to put any points into. Oop! Right, this is where I died, how I died last time, while I was in this area. Okay, that boy apparently left us. He's on better hunting grounds now. And I died. I'm actually sort of tempted to try and heal myself while I'm in that area, because it does look like the way to go. Ish. Sometimes my shoulder is above my head. Because of how these layers are rendered up top each other. Mostly happens when I'm sprinting. Like this way. There we go. I have performed a murder. There's a little glitch patch there. There's a whole line of glitch. were you before or after the chain boy? Who knows, but he gave me some healies. That's good. Wow. Give me some ailment, maybe. No? Aliment, even. He's not following me, so I think I'm good. Just take a little look around. There's nothing here that really needs our attention. You can just fight each other. Fine. They are apparently fighting each other now. That's fine. Have I been on this side already? It certainly appears plausible. Please be a shortcut, short and sweet. Indeed it is. Excellent. That's what we needed to see. Also, hello. Brave. A harpoon and some feathers. Good, we could upgrade our morning star now. One hit, one kill. Though the murder may have been unintentional. But who am I to complain? Except for, you know, corpse. But corpses rarely complain. Yeah, most corpses seem quite sated with their fate. It's only in fiction where the corpses actually raise their voice about the concerns. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's get some stamina before I try to face the foe, the enemy. So I have this shortcut. Maybe next time I die I will go and trade those astral feathers in to get that get maximum spinny. I like to be very spinny. Spin your worm. Spin your worm. 8. That sounds like a euphemism. Maybe don't spin your worm unless... No, I guess to impress the chick you have to do then helicopter. Oh, youngster. The eye of the beholder judges all. That's so. Cool. The eye of the beholder is the name of his weapon, by the way. Yeah. And that is a magic weapon. Completely forgot that you can just kill the human presenting characters. Or bird presenting characters. Sane presenting characters, not immediately murder hungry characters. You can still be a murder hobo, even if they don't want to. As is apt for a Souls-like game, because in Souls-like games, you get to stab a cat and be called a wretched fool by said cat. And honestly, I feel like including Wretched Fool in my official title list now. This seems appropriate. Wow, these are some squishy mushrooms. Can't just dodge those. Nope, you bounce right off. So I need to figure out exactly where that lead was. Manu the Beholder. So while farming for some health to fight other bosses, we found another boss. It was with babies. And magic. Most worrisomely the magic though. So we just have to hit it enough times for it to drop all of its eyes, I guess? And, well, mostly we actually wanted to die. So I guess that is our primary priority. Ah, we got to half health. That's not bad. Even not to consider that I used up all of my ailment now. Element. I'll go upgrade my Morning Star. As I can. So, if you got the Eye of the Beholder, the stuff, fighting the Beholder might actually be easier. Alright, here we go. A little element for me. Imagine not being bad at video games. That sounds good. That sounds fun. Alrighty then. Let's go back to this nest, I guess. Upgrade my weapon. Hi, young one.
Yeah.
Bring me 3 extra feathers and I will reinforce your Morning Star. Do you want to reinforce your Morning Star? Yes. What's my Morning Star like now? B scaling for strength, C scaling for the other one. Nice. To celebrate. With another point in strength. Their weapon should be a lot more effective now. Doesn't mean I won't die to do randoms though. Did I get 2 because of how he killed the other guy? I'm nearly dead. Fun. Ooh, and a worm. Not the worst. You've got to love the worm. Okay, so there was a new gate opened somewhere. It's just hiding one item. I think it was in this direction. Yeah, it was literally here. So we got another Astro Feather. So either in case we want to upgrade something else, or in case we want to upgrade this weapon even further, we have the option now. It's good. But I love having options. I did then. This was the correct direction, right? Yeah. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there's actually 2 directions here to go. Did I check this one? Was this where the mushroom was? Oop. A lot of houses there. This is starting to look like where the mushroom might have been. Give me the element. Oh no, this is where the fight is. Which is not at all the mushroom. It's in fact the beholder. And I'm dead. Excellent. That refills our health. Giving me a chance to rush to the boss. Because we currently have 9, whatchamacalls them? Elf-like materials, elements. 9 SS flasks. That should be enough to give me a fighting chance. Unless the fighting chance is all I need. Oh, I did dumb. I walked into a fuck with no stamina. So it didn't last very long. Ah! When I said I walked into a fuck, I meant that I walked into a fucker. Like, an enemy. Not a sexual encounter. But because of what I said, I thought that that made a good joke. There we were. I'm not entirely certain if that works for me. Making a joke about making a bad joke. Print a little bit. Ooh. I wonder if the worms deal damage to the enemy itself, probably not. Certainly doesn't appeal like it, but the boss is willing to stomp on the worms, so that's good. Ish. Ah. Don't want to be inside those. Okay, we are not at half health yet, but we are at half our healies. I have to behold this stuff is terrible. That's not the sort of dancing lessons I was after, sir. And I need to remember what button attacks. So otherwise, I won't attack. And not attacking, not that handy. Okay, we used our lost healing and amount of stamina. Can't imagine anything going wrong at this point. Except for everything. There we go. I'm dead again. Alright. That means looking for healing again. If this game had like Estus flasks, that'd be nice. But on the other hand, it's got that whole you don't lose souls thing, so having to farm healing instead of having to farm things that help you level up, because of losing those several times, is a different way to balance things, I suppose. Dude, let me just get some stamina back. Aw, dude. We got 2 elements now. And now we got to pay those alimonies. Oh, it was this boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, another Astral Feather down here. Right, well, thanks for your time. And they clipped through the bushes and killed me. Which is rude, to be honest. Alright, let's do this the smart way. If I've ever heard of one, this is probably not it. I can't believe that worked. I thought I was only doing the spinny maneuvers for nonsense. Apparently starting off the head of the flail inside the enemy is a good time. Okay. I just want your healies, buddies. Just give me your healies. Oh no. There we go, a healy. I feel like I need at least 20 healies with how badly I play games. That's something to keep in mind. Oh right, we met.
Yeah.
I see. Why don't you still? What do you want, fight? I mean, I respawn right here. It isn't offering many goods or services, so I like that we can see our egg from over there. Also like that we hatch from an egg fully armored. Hello. Oh.
Yeah.
So he forgives me for my transgression, so that's nice. If only everyone was so kind. But I guess it's easier to make people kind than it is to include a system for seeking forgiveness. Nice, 2 healies. This is where we fought the big boy. And then got here, unlock this. Put us closer to a different bonfire. Need those healies. Excellent. Oops. I meant to just come here. Check if there was anything else I should have looked at. Huh? I am having confusion. For some reason I thought those areas were a little further apart than that. Something. Put your stick down, boy. This isn't New Sticklandia. Alright, so what do you need for another level for my thingy? Hi, young one. Bring me 7 astral feathers and I will reinforce your morning star. 7? I've got 2. How much am I to get 7? Is it by murdering everybody? Does everyone need to die? But I'm completely out of stamina. Again. Come on. Come on. Don't be that rude. I need to keep remembering that sprinting causes me bad times. In several regards. Come on, stick boy. Got nothing on me. Except for elements to give me. Have a take. Oops. I meant to dodge over that like a badass. Instead of diving into the void. Cool. But I suppose one of those options is more apt to who I am. And the other? If you'd guessed that the answer is not a fool, you're wrong. I think a fool is more apt to who I am. I don't actually need to fight this guy. Let's mark our thingy. Then we can kill this guy. Oh wow. I still think that bringing your weapon back after that is rude and should be illegal. It does make sense. which is a bit unfortunate, really. Please fall. Thank you. Let's wait for our stamina to come back instead of just rushing back into combat like a fool. Apparently I did not listen to my advice. It's expected, I suppose. I've never been a wise man, and apparently my brain doesn't trust my wisdom either. There we go. Appear to be quite a sleepy boy though, so this won't be a very long stream either. I was trying to take a nap earlier, but I got distracted by things. Yeah, okay. I'll just rush the boss now. Villa, I could still get an ailment from this boy. Rude. Oh, no ailment. Aliment even. Let me get my stamina back so I can fight you. Oh wow. Completely refusing to dodge or block or... I doubt I can do anything to block the big boy. The magics of the big boy to be specific. Where did this go again? No specific. Just a little bit of loot here. This was just a grave. Grave discovery indeed. Which of course means that we discovered the grave. Which I believe is the very definition of a grave discovery. Okay, let's fight these boys until I die. We can get more elements for the boss fight. Then we'll do another attempt at the boss. And then I believe I shall call it. For now. This was a fun little game thus far. Now I got to be a Birb with a flail Birb. And I got to spin my flail around. Spin around. Spin around. I wonder if there was anything here that I did not look. Due to getting frightened of all these creatures. Does it look like it? Now I died. Because the plan was to just go there, right? Which means just sprinting past every fuck on my way. And their cousins. And the mothers and the mother's cousins. Is this what I think it is? It is not. Okay. There are 15 healies. I think that should be enough. Okay. We've taken a fair bit of health off of him already. But we've only used 2 healing items. Half health, 2 healings. And we put him on the bounce. Ooh. Ooh. That deserved several healings. Five healing, but menu is almost down. On. Be a bouncy ball. Be a bouncy ball. Oh, being a bouncy ball apparently is dangerous to the people surrounding you. Oof. That's a little rougher than I expected. That's a lie. That is about just as rough as I expected, really. Okay, let's get more strength, I think. We are now to the point where it takes 7 items to upgrade. And we're back in the area. Rude. I see. We can come up here and get this item. But it's the other direction that we need to do before we can get any further from here. Which I suppose is fair enough. What's this? I haven't been here before. Where is this? Oh, it's here. It's like a brand new game. Didn't I say I would go to have a nap now? I did. Did I lie? Not necessarily, I just found new things and I got distracted. What were we talking about? Ooh, there's another gate we can open here. Get some stamina back before I try to do anything else that's too entirely dumb. Hmm? Nothing here. Oh, it's you! Excellent. In that case, I could just rest right here. We have this shortcut now. Ah, there was something here. I mean, it was sort of invisible, so pretty proud that I noticed it. That route was off limits. This route was not. Yote. We should use ailments, I think. Aliments. Keep forgetting what they are. Like, ailments do not sound like healing items, do they? Oh. Ailments sound pretty much exactly like the opposite of healing. But there is another fight I'm up to. But chill, buddies. I didn't bring any stamina. Luckily, they will murder each other, give it a chance. And the proper motivation. So was it through here? Through here. Where we had another friend. The feeble spirit. The tongue wiggler. Walking straight into it? Not that good. Oh god. That tongue deals some damage. Getting dunked by a real weird frog, not the best experience. Reviews are in, 2 out of 10 at most. And of course I forgot to bring any stamina. Full well that this was going to be a less avoidable fight. There we go. Oh, it was not down here. No, it was this little piece of road here, right? Yeah. Can I just push you off? Is that how it works? Or not? Just really don't want to get tongued. But as far as I can tell, that's Merlin's only trick. Merlin's even. So what I want to do is get my stamina back and then get back on the offensive. And tune the spinny dance until we can attack again. Don't you think about tonguing me. Don't you even think about tonguing me. Yeah. Not the greatest strategy. Neither of our side, really. Astral Worms, Prison Key, and Astral Feather. Ooh. Prison Key. That's what for where I think it is. Chill, I fought creatures weirder than you. Big boy. Take you out on my backswing. Alright. Well done. Excellent performance there, Andres. Where was the key with the lock? The gate with the lock. Oh my god, it's Dinosaur Night! Okay, kids, remember, don't go to prison. Not even if you have a prison key. Prison's just not worth it. I haven't yet proven to myself that prison is not worth it. So I'm headed back to prison. Give me a little bit of time to put my stamina on. Okay. You breathe fire? What are you, a dragon boy? Dead tongue is called Tovakin. Dragon boy. Ow, 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 ow. Though he seems more like the Dragonborn you see in D&D. 5th edition at least. Thanks. Just spinning around me like a fool. Oh, stop that. I need to regain stamina. Sheesh. All my healing is gone. No, none of that. So we're just teasing each other. Just teasing it. Until I die. Whew. That was certainly something. And I have no healing now. I think we'll pick up next time. That's fun. Let's up our stats. And then use this button.
Shockpop.
Shockpop. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.